Much like the sarong, and this tool included, there are multiple ways that you can deploy it. In this case, what we're going to do is tap into a little variation called the Kari subsystem. Kari was kind of a person. Kari was actually imprisoned in an Indonesian facility, and he was bound and shackled the whole time he was in there. And of course, there were a lot of nasty individuals that were in there, and he had to defend himself. So he had to modify his technique so that he could do it while being essentially handcuffed. And that's kind of the basis of where we're going to go with this. We're going to put ourselves inside the garment, and we're going to keep tension pretty strong, which enables us to keep our hands in front of us, keep our hands up to be able to defend us, and then be able to use a lot of these techniques, okay? So that being said, wrap mine up right here, right? Because I'm not going to need mine, but Sonia's going to need hers, okay? So Sonia's going to get hers. Again, same idea. Put yourself inside the garment and give it some tension so you're ready to rock and roll, okay? Our first element to phase one is all about controlling distance, okay? We need to make sure that we are safe and that we're going to try and get away, right? So we have a thing at our school called number one defense, which is just basically outside. So you can be outside the person's reach, or even on top of that, you can be outside their limb. And that means that if I was reaching with this hand, she tries to go that way, so she's away from the other side. It means it takes me longer to recover and then be able to re-attack as well, okay? So if you have a partner, you can have them start to kind of reach out for you. If you don't have a partner, then you can also just kind of visualize and imagine it happening and move yourself around, right? If you've got animals, they might chase you around, okay? So which is always excellent to have as well, right? So we have 4 little guys, all right? So that being said, I'm reaching for Sonia, and she's moving and moving and moving. She's trying to stay outside my range. Whether I'm striking or just trying to grab her, she's always outside that line. If she can't get outside my reach, then she's outside my limb. So again, I have to regroup constantly and find her, okay? That's gonna tire me out. That's gonna beat me up morally. It's gonna destroy me in the sense of that it's taken away my power of being able to do what I wanna do, okay? So again, that's number one defense, and you trying to be both outside the range or outside the limb, right? Controlling distance is the key before we get anywhere with this.